Hello and welcome. I'm Denise Tahara, the College and Career Readiness Coordinator for Concord Community Schools and also the Early College Coordinator. In this presentation, we'll find out why we have early college at Concord and what the goals of the program are for students. So let's look at where we are as a county. Well, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, in Elkhart County, only 26.5% of adults ages 25 to 64 have degrees ranging from an associate's degree to a graduate degree. So why is that important? If you look at our statewide statistics, looking at either an employment rate from someone with less than a high school diploma to a high school diploma, and then having some college, either at an associate's degree or a little lower, or even a bachelor's degree and up, you can see the unemployment rate definitely decreases. Also, the demand for labor participation increases, and consequently, wages increase. And I know that that's something we want for all of our children and students, is to make sure that they have the best earning potential as they leave us. We can see that students that do not have, or adults that do not have a high school diploma, 25% are living below the poverty line. And again, when we look at just having a high school degree, 12% of Hoosiers are living below the poverty line. Yet as we continue to increase our level of education, more and more of our Hoosiers are living above the poverty line, and the net median wage is much higher. We also see that with that wage being higher, our lifetime earnings increase as the post-secondary opportunities increase, some college all the way through a bachelor's degree and actually above. So what are the goals of early college? So the goals of early college for students is to help prepare students for educational opportunities after high school, to offer opportunities for earning college credits while attending Concord High School, and to assist in the career and college search and application process. So some of the current opportunities that students will see at Concord High School is in our diploma types. We have our traditional Core 40 with academic honors diploma, and also the Core 40 with technical honors diploma. We do also have some additional or extra opportunities for students. Students may choose advanced placement courses, and they can choose dual credit courses. They can also choose to go to our Elkhart Area Career Center. Our programs at the Elkhart Area Career Center are, many of them, or almost all of them, are dual credit and offer certification opportunities. And we also offer internship and work-based learning opportunities. Again, these are open to all students. So what really is early college? Well, early colleges blend high school and college courses in a rigorous yet supportive program. They're aimed at reaching students who are capable but may need extra support to reach the level of rigor required for college-level courses. This includes education of students and parents in the area of college readiness and the application process. And only certain students are selected, and a commitment is required. So as we look at this, many of these students may be first-generation college goers. However, that does not exclude anyone whose parents have completed college. So Minuteman U is what we call our early college. For those of you that have been selected to apply, you are already doing that here in the 9th grade program. And the next level of screening after you apply goes a little deeper. So initially, we were looking at the iLearn scores and NWA and such. And the next level will look at, so how are you really doing in your classes as a freshman now? How's your attendance, GPA? Yes, we will also look at, as I said, your first generation status. We're going to look at your lunch status, everything else to continue to help students take their next steps that maybe will help them be successful. And students that are accepted into the program will have a prescribed 3-year plan with the potential for up to 30 credits being earned. That 3-year plan, we put a sample together, but there is variation if needed. So what are the benefits of early college to students and families? Well, it makes higher education viable for families, particularly those low income, first generation, and other underserved youth. Helps provides targeted support that prepares underserved youth for rigors of college. So sometimes it can be additional tutoring opportunities that Ivy Tech provides. Could be also making sure that they understand all of those variations of on-time work. There's also college field trips, for example. It provides cost savings for anywhere from $4,000 to $10,000 when 30 credits for the ICC, which is called the Indiana College Core, are earned at Concord High School. So the $4,000 range is if a student attends Ivy Tech and earns those 30 credits, which is about 1 year of college. $10,000 is what would be saved for a student that would attend Indiana University for 1 year. That does not count any housing costs. It also decreases the time to completion and accelerate entry right into the workforce. So being able to complete your college diploma requirements, whatever that may be, by trimming it down maybe even as much as a year could definitely be quite helpful. And we know that graduates then will be able to leave high school with a post-secondary credential. The ICC, or the Indiana College Core, is a technical certificate. So let's look at that prescribed set of 30 credits. When you see stars next to courses, a star would mean a student would earn 3 college credits for that course. Anything highlighted in yellow are things that we prescribe for students to take that are part of the early college model. So coming in next year as a 10th grader, they would be taking career information and exploration. That is definitely helping with that college awareness and search and looking at opportunities. There is 1 college credit earned that is just for Ivy Tech, sort of a success place. That is not something that's going to transfer to other colleges in any other capacity other than an elective potentially. So that's why you don't see a star next to it. So U.S. history, that would be taken at the sophomore level. As you can see, there are 2 stars, meaning 6 college credits could be earned by the end of the 10th grade year. 11th grade, you see that there are 3 stars, and one of them has a 5 in it. So we have our English and either government or econ, student can choose, are 3 credits from Ivy Tech. ACP is Indiana University. We take a course through them. Our teacher teaches it in chemistry, and it is worth 5 credits. When you see a star and it overlaps 2 courses, it's because it lasts a whole year to get those credits. College entrance prep, again, helps students be prepared to meet the prerequisites for future courses. And so when we get into 12th grade, students will take English, pre-calculus, and trig, as well as 2 semesters of speech, one being a traditional speech class and the other one being interpersonal. How you get along with and communicate with family, friends, coworkers, etc. As you can see, there's a lot of opportunity for electives. Students can make choices to participate in Career Center, but with some of those choices, they have to make choices of things not to take as well. We do have other dual credit opportunities that students may choose, such as French, Spanish, and even psychology. So those are some of the options, and we will encourage students to take PE2 or health during the summer to be able to open up some more opportunities for electives and passions that students may want to investigate. So this is the form that we use and encourage students to use to look at how are they progressing toward earning the Indiana College Core. It's our tracker. So as you can see, everything in green as you go a column down with Ivy Tech. They are our main provider, and we have to at least have students complete 15 credits with Ivy Tech for them to award the Indiana College Core. We have it set up that students can take all except for chemistry and achieve that goal. You see that we have just a few select courses available from IU. They're in the pink or red. And if students did choose to take an AP course, the completion of that test that they take in May, if they earn a 3 or higher, definitely dictates if those can be counted toward the Indiana College Core. So as you're thinking, the AP courses, a score of 3 or higher on a single test is the determining factor whether a student earns college credit. With dual credits, students need to complete the course successfully, earning a C or higher to get college credit. The Indiana College Core has the domains, those 6 domains: composition, speech, math, lab science, social science, and humanities, in which representation and a certain number of credits must be earned. Students can always go above and beyond. Now, before we talk about next steps, we need to make sure that you know that, yes, while students are taking high school credit and college credit at the same exact time after meeting prerequisites, it's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. And there'll be times when students will say, I don't know if I can do this. But that's why we have our early college counselors and teachers, and we're working here to wrap around them. And that is the early college model. Students outside of the early college still can take dual credit and still earn the Indiana College Core. So again, the early college are for students that need those extra supports. So the next step, if this is an interest for you and your student, is to complete the applications. Applications are due to Student Services by November 22nd. No late applications will be accepted. It's also important to know if for some reason you've lost your application, you can get another one from Student Services. All applicants will receive notification of acceptance or not into Minuteman U on December 12th. So everybody will be notified one way or the other. And students that are accepted will receive additional information about next steps in their acceptance letter. For example, they'll be signing a formal commitment paperwork. There'll be an application to Ivy Tech as a dual credit student, etc. If there are questions that you have about Minuteman U here at CHS, feel free to reach out to Mrs. Shippey. She's our early college counselor. If she is currently not your student's counselor, if you are accepted into early college, she would become your child's counselor. Or you can reach out to me, Mrs. Tahara, or You can reach out to one of our former early college graduates who is now a student at Goshen College, who is also bilingual. So you can reach out to her, whether you speak English or Spanish, and ask her questions. And again, thank you so much for learning more about Concord High School's Minuteman U. I hope you seriously consider becoming a part of this program. This is an easy way for students, if they earn the Indiana College Core, to really and truly have a guaranteed $10,000 scholarship. Thank you so much. I hope to hear from you.